start with our mayor, Malik Evans. Malik, can you join me?
Thank you. Patty must be thrilled. I remember her telling me about this project. It might have been 7 years ago, Patty. But this is an excellent time, and I'm so honored to be able to come here and celebrate with you. Good morning to all of you that are here. I'm glad to be here with my good friend and partner in government, County Executive Bello. I want to also thank our host, Kodak Center, for having us here. David Legal, CFO, and President of Eastern Business Park, of course, Patty, and the rest of the J folks. I saw Diana Gloria greeted you when I came in. It's always good seeing you. And I believe Mary Carlo is also here. Marty Rucci from Paychecks. Thank you for the dedication that you have invested here in creating spaces like this for young people. Youth development is a priority of mine, but not only is this youth development, this is also economic empowerment for our young people, preparing them for future careers. We know that our children are the future, so we need to constantly seek new ways to set them up for success, beginning with equipping them with the tools they need to reach their full potential. The Junior Achievement Discovery Center will help us do just that. Some of the region's most pressing needs include poverty, workforce skills gap, and business creation and expansion. And I believe that this center will inspire engagement in our economy at an early age. It will provide knowledge and teach skills essential for future economic self-sufficiency, keeping our region growing and strong. The Junior Achievement Discovery Center is the embodiment of practice makes perfect. I always tell my kids what I'm doing for the day. They said, what's the Junior Achievement? I show them my calendar, show them all the things I'm doing. I said, think about it. It's like Monopoly is a game of life. But 21st century, you're going to actually be in it. You're not going to be in front of a board game. You're going to be actually participating. It won't only tell our kids what they need to know or how to do it. It will allow them to put what they learn into practice, so that as they get older, economic self-reliance will be second nature to them. And that is so very important. We know the numbers of young folks who don't understand debt, credit, how the economy works, inflation, a lot of that right now. It will inspire them to become tomorrow's entrepreneurs, tomorrow's homeowners, and tomorrow's community builders. One of the best things we can do for our kids is give them the space they need to discover their own potential, as well as the necessary resources to reach it. So I am so very excited to see the success of the center, and I can't wait to witness the achievements, the economically engaged and financially confident young people who will come out of it as a result of this center. So thanks again to Junior Achievement, Kodak, Paychecks, and all the storefront sponsors who will help create this stimulated economy, where thousands of our young people will have a remarkable opportunity to not just grow, but also prosper. So thank you all. Patty, congratulations. Marty, and everyone else, thank you again. I am so excited, and I can't wait to come back and participate in some of the ceremonies. Thank you.
Thank you for your service, and thank you for your support of economic empowerment. So some of you may not know, Junior Achievement is a 100-year-old organization, and it all started right here in Rochester 53 years ago. A group of individuals from the business community came to Kodak and asked for some seed funding, and the rest is history. So I think it's only fitting that we are creating this JA Discovery Center right here in Eastman Business Park. So with that, if I can call up David Bullwinkle, Chief Financial Officer and President of Eastman Business Park.
Thanks, Patty, and welcome everybody to Kodak Center. It's great to see everybody here for such a positive event. Kodak reopened this center with the unveiling of the Kodak Visitor Center, which is behind you, a few years ago to welcome back the community into the celebration of Kodak's rich history and the unique connection that Kodak has had and will continue to have with the Rochester community. As you know, Kodak has a long history of supporting the community, starting with our founder, George Eastman, who generously supported education, appreciation of the arts, and expansion of medical services in the community. More recently, our employees continue to generously support our community through giving to United Way, hosting the Boy Scouts 21 Stories for Scouts, which is a rappel down our Kodak Tower. That event supports urban youth as well. We sponsored annual Days of Caring for employees and supporting the Junior Achievement Hall of Fame only a few months ago here at Kodak Center. We're very proud to continue this tradition by collaborating with the Junior Achievement and other local businesses to support the Junior Achievement Discovery Center here at Kodak Center. This initiative is also complementary to the extensive business and community growth we have experienced at Eastman Business Park over the last several years. To support this project, Kodak is making a large gymnasium at Kodak Center available as a future home for the Discovery Center. It's on the 3rd floor, as Patty mentioned. And we're contributing financial resources to develop the space and make it available. When it's completed, the Discovery Center will be a place where Rochester area youth can get a real-world understanding of businesses and how they serve and interact with the economy, as well as hands-on learning opportunities by operating the storefront within the center. Our Executive Chairman and CEO, Jim Continenza, and I have spoken many times about one of our key long-term goals being creating opportunities for the next generation of Kodak employees. This important project is another step in that direction, and we're excited and honored to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. We can't wait to send 12,000 students annually up those escalators. Next, I'd like to invite our county executive, Adam Bello, to say a few words.
Good morning. It's nice to be here with all of you. I am so honored and proud to be here to support really this fantastic center, the Junior Achievement Discovery Center, and be here. And I'm particularly happy about a couple of different things. First of all, the collaboration that's involved in putting something like this together, bringing together the private, the public sector, our school community, our business leaders. I see Matt Hurlbut here. We're bringing so many new inventive, innovative companies here to Rochester and Monroe County to really continue that long legacy that we have as a community of innovators and entrepreneurs. We are celebrating Monroe County's bicentennial year. We are 200 years strong here. If you think about our history, our founding fathers here are people like George Eastman. It's Henry Strong. We were founded on innovation. We were founded on the entrepreneurial spirit. And we need to continue that and take advantage of that. And that's what this program is all about. And I'm so happy that Kodak is hosting us here today. Thank you, David, for that. Because, I want to tell you a story. When I was the county clerk, before I was the county executive, one of my favorite things to do was to meet with students from all over the county who were part of these entrepreneur programs. They're business creators, they were inventors. And they would come in to file their DBAs at the county clerk's office. And I would meet with the students, and one of the things I really liked to show them when they came in was I found in our files tucked away, I actually found the original incorporation papers for Eastman Kodak that's signed by all these luminaries from Rochester's history. And I used to take out those incorporation papers and show them and say, look at the papers in your hand for the business that you're creating. George Eastman was standing in this office those years ago, filing those same papers. Here's the paper. And if you look out my window from the county office building, you can see the Kodak Tower in downtown Rochester. Any one of those kids can be the next George Eastman. And Junior Achievement here is going to work with these students, these young people, to inspire them to be that next George Eastman, inspire them to be the future of innovation and entrepreneurs and running the economy for the next generation here in Monroe County. So I'm just incredibly proud of the work that we do. This is necessary work. As our businesses continue the work to bring people here, we have an obligation too. Now to help them find the employees. I don't know a single business owner in our community who isn't looking for workers. Everyone's looking for workers right now. And we have at our attention these young people who are hungry, they're thirsty to do something and to contribute and to find out what that is. And that is the mission that you're going to fulfill. So thank you. I'm so proud of you for doing this. Thank you all for your collaborations and effort with this, and I look forward to our continuing support of your program. Thank you.
Our future is the next generation, and we really want to do our part to really tie work and career outcomes to reduce that disparity between people that are looking for jobs and jobs that are looking for people. So last, but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce you to the chairman and CEO of the organization that will lead the way in bringing the JA Discovery Center from the concepts you see behind me to reality. Please welcome Martin Musi, Chairman.
I'm just happy this isn't a Zoom call. You should be so pleased. There's so many people here, business leaders, the school, politicians, the leaders of our government. This is really impressive, and especially for someone who has 95% of their calls Zoom calls still. We're trying to change that, but it's so great, although I can't mute anybody, so it is a little, that's always a little nerve-wracking. But, so I want to thank the county executive and the mayor for being here, and of course, David Kodak for sponsoring this and having the location. It's a great day for junior achievement, it's a great day for Paychex and our employees, and a great day for Rochester. At Paychex, charitable giving really is, of course, as you know, ingrained in our culture, and it's central to our identity, and of course that comes from our founder and really long-time philanthropy leader in this town, Tom Golisano. On the way over, I saw on 104 the new emergency room, B. Thomas Golisano emergency room, and I thought, wow, if he ever has to go to that, he must say, hey, can I go? That's me up there, But I'm sure Tom wouldn't do that. But through the foundation that we established, really just in 2014, the Paychex Charitable Foundation, we provide funding to programs that really try to support well-being in the communities where our employees and our clients work and live, and with a focus on supporting mental and physical and financial health. This is a perfect fit, as well as skill development for young people and old. Grants from the foundation really try to enhance the quality of life, not only in Rochester, but of course across the country, where most of our 15,000 employees work and live in support of our clients. As a national leader in HR and payroll and insurances and benefits, Paychex has a unique vantage into the challenges of America's businesses. And as was just mentioned, obviously a big thing today is recruiting and finding the right employees. And it's a challenge for all of us, and we're proud to be part of helping employers do that, and we're very proud to be part of Junior Achievement and helping build that pool of qualified candidates as they come out. This has a real focus of career awareness and readiness for work, and as was mentioned earlier by Penny, the financial self-sufficiency. So entrepreneurship, yes, but just basic financial self-sufficiency that is so important today to build into kids very young and get them thinking about it. And we're really excited that as we get wound up here and really going, it'll support over 12,000 local students annually. 12,000 annually, and you're all a big part of that. As those 12,000 students walk through these doors every year, they'll be better prepared for that first job, to save for their future, and maybe even start a business like Tom did 51 years ago. At Paychex, we believe in creating a world where people are the most important part of the business. That's really what we got into the business to do, is support the employees and the owners of businesses through every facet, through payroll, through human resource, through development, through their insurances, their benefits, and make them healthier and more engaged teams, which we all need today to succeed in our businesses. The Junior Achievement Discovery Center fits perfectly with our vision at the Paychex Foundation, and it's supporting communities and building a stronger, vibrant Rochester as well. So on behalf of all of our employees across the country and in Europe, Paychex is proud to announce our commitment to serve as the naming sponsor of the Paychex Junior Achievement Discovery Center. In addition to naming the Discovery Center and being that key sponsor, it's also our employees that will be very actively involved. We've had had that involvement for many years. We're very proud of that. They'll be actively involved in volunteering their time and talent to help students not only build work readiness skills, but also career awareness and the self-sufficiency we talked about, and entrepreneurial thinking. Entrepreneurial thinking we need in Rochester, as we've all seen over the last many, many years. So we're excited by today's announcement and what the future holds, and it's great to be here with all of you. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Marty. Thanks for that inspiration, that leadership. Technology and innovation have been the hallmark of the Paychex brand, and the future of work is here, and I cannot think of a better way and a more authentic way to bring that future of work to our students. So thank you, Marty. Thank you to the Paychex Foundation. Many members are here with us today. So before we close, I'd just like to take a few minutes to recognize some of the generous funders that have gotten us this far. First, I'd like to acknowledge each of our storefront sponsors. Those organizations will have their mission, their products and services, and their careers available for our students to explore. American Packaging Corporation, Career Start, CGI Digital, Ernst & Young, Five Star Bank and their insurance affiliate, SDN Insurance, Kodak, LaChase Construction Services, Ledestri, Mark's Pizzeria, Monroe Inc., and the August Family Foundation, Monroe Community College, MVP Healthcare, Paychex, the Scalny Entrepreneurial Incubator, and St. John Fisher College. And there's a few more that you'll hear about in the weeks to come. Several local foundations have also provided leadership gifts to this project, including the Wegmans family, Konar, Wolk, Daisy Markey Jones, Davenport Hatch, the Sands family, Muller, and Ames Amzalak. A very special thank you goes out to Dave Benetti. You see Dave and his team at SWBR, who have really brought our vision to life. And Mark Taylor and his team at Apogee, who created and donated this replica of the JA Discovery Center behind me. And of course, Ray LaChase Jr., LaChase Construction. Each of these individuals have actually traveled to other JA centers in the country, and they will bring back the best of design, technology, and innovation here to Rochester. Special thanks to John Marinetti and his team at Flynn for their marketing support, and our campaign committee chair, led by Ken Metz from Constellation Brands. Thank you all for coming. I hope to see all of you in 2023 as we cut the ribbon for the JA Discovery Center.